All right, goodness gracious. I am getting ready to go to sleep in a few minutes, but I wanted to come on here and speak real quick. Uh, hey, yo, needless to say, I am going to make sure if I ever meet up with any more clients, ain't gonna be no more fast, friendly friends. No, 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 no. God, no. You know, mm-mm. Needless to say, I will be screening. If I'm gonna meet and you know what? If you guys are asleep when you get up, you'll be able to get this video. All of my normal peeps. You know, there are still sane people in this world who are very sane and rational. Y'all, I've been getting stalked by this person that posed as a client. Little did I know she was involved with that black sector prior to meeting up with me. Prior. I want to let y'all know that. Okay. And you know what? I did not screen her. Now, I've started a practice of screening clients, period. Okay. Like when you schedule a reading with me, I'm doing a reading prior to your reading so I can see what the what's up with you is, okay? But this lady, I met up with her out the kindness of my heart. Little did I realize, little did I know that this chick was involved with that depraved, psychotic, black sector. Oh my God. Listen, I've got a lot of clients that I truly, truly love and care about y'all. Decide to meet up with y'all. I had a client back in 2020. Actually, they came to me separately, but I believe that both of them was involved with that black sector in some kind of way. I became fast friends with them. And I kind of got in over my head and ended up meeting up with these females. Do y'all know that this chick has been stalking me for 4 years now? 4 years. Four. Why is it that everybody involved with that sector is, why are they all stalkers? This is just weird to me. This girl been stalking me for 4 years now. Some people are just very mentally ill. Now, we all know that all those stalkers in that black sector are very, 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 very mentally ill. And so she came to me posing as a client, but in reality, she was there to start some shit. Got mad at me because her shit didn't work. I don't know what it was. I still to this day have no idea what that black sector is trying to accomplish because they'll never accomplish a goddamn thing. But I don't know what this girl was trying to do. Honestly, she links up with this dude in Michigan that has literally been stalking me for 10 years now. Like, and it is stalking because there was at one point she was trying to play Billy Badass and pulling up to my house. Now they're supposed to be a couple, which I would You're not a real couple. Okay? You're not. They're supposed to be a couple, but yet they can't stop stalking Jamila. So we all know what the what's up is on that because he's been obsessed with me for years. How do you find yourself in a situation like that as a woman? And you know what? I'm going to tell y'all something. The very first time I met this chick, I knew it was a mistake. You know why? Y'all know how meth abusers have that kind of rough skin, very rough skin. See, I didn't see all that. I have a photograph of her prior to meeting her. You couldn't see all that. But when she came to my house, it was like she didn't wear no makeup, and you could see it. You could see that she was a hardened criminal, mentally ill. You could see it written all over her face. Now she done linked up with this dude because they do fake relationships in that group. We're not gonna call them a sector. That's too fancy. Why didn't I screen her? I'm gonna tell y'all why I didn't screen her. Because at the time that I met up with her, I was still being stalked by this chick in Kansas City. So I kind of, sometimes you have to be careful the circumstances that you're dealing with when you befriend people. Now, I wasn't using them, but, she obviously, they were obviously, you know what I'm saying, playing me to the point where, and I'm still trying to figure out what does it all even mean? What does it, like, these people covet things that aren't even important. The point is that for her, I helped her breathe because she couldn't even breathe. I fixed her breathing problem that now she now has again. And then the other one, I helped her get a house. And see, that's the kind of stuff that they do in that sector. That's just like with my faux ex. This dude was good as dead, falling asleep at the wheel. He was literally on the highway. Literally on the highway. I could hear the high. Luckily, he was not on a stretch of the highway, where you have to turn, where you have to make turns and stuff. My faux ex fell asleep, passed out, driving. I could hear the wind blowing from the highway. I'm not joking with y'all. This dude was driving back from Columbus, Georgia, coming back to Loganville on the highway, blacked out for a good 3 to 5 minutes. I had to scream to wake him up because I was thinking, okay, he's going to kill somebody on that highway because he was drinking. He wasn't drunk when he had the fight, but he was drinking. Okay, that ain't why he lost the fight. I literally not only saved his life, but other people's lives that were on the road. This dude comes back to YouTube to try to diss me. These people are sick. Those people are fucking sick. Do y'all understand me? I told this story 2 years ago when it happened. This dude was literally on the highway asleep, driving, sleep driving. He was asleep. He was passed out at the wheel. And I know it because I kept calling him. I kept calling him, get up, get up. And I called to my spirits. I said, wake him up before he kills himself or somebody else. He wakes up. What are you talking about my family? I'm like, I'm not talking about your family. You're on the highway driving back. Wake up. Oh, I wasn't. He was sleep. He was sleep dead on the highway. Do y'all understand me? So ain't nothing but good shit coming to me forever and always. Huh? Went home, had the audacity to get mad at me. I'm like, what the hell are you mad at me for? Because he weak. Weak, 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 weak. So at the time, I was still dealing with him. And I bring him back to reality, right, real quick. And I heal him. And he's like, I'm done with that stuff. And I'm sorry. And you the only one that stuck by me through that. I'm like, you all right? Well, my head still kind of hurt. I ain't feeling very well. But long as I got you by my side, I know I was gonna make it. 2 weeks later, he's on the internet acting crazy again. Can you imagine having to deal with somebody? I don't have to deal with him. I don't. You know what I'm saying? But it's just the point. And how did they get them all in one group? How? 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 Now this girl that, like, honestly, like, I just be looking like, wow. Wow. I mean, if you're gonna smoke methamphetamines, like, maybe take some collagen supplements. Hell, I don't fucking know. I don't think collagen supplements can help with methamphetamines. You could tell that she obviously was on drugs. And you know what? I am not discriminatory against people that are on drugs. Now this chick is like, for some reason, would she think that because she's trapped with this dude, I don't know if she's like I be wanting to tell her, like, blink twice if you okay, because those are some seriously depraved men, thirsty as hell. I personally think that she's not a victim though. She's gonna play victim once it's all said and done. She gonna come with a story. She gonna come with a story when it's all said and done. Trust me, they ain't staying together forever. Trust me. Trust me. It's gonna be a breaking point. Because they're all very unstable people. You know, you're not in a real relationship. I have a real relationship. You know what me and my man do? We spend time together, not talk. We're not stalking y'all. Y'all have no reason to be on YouTube except for stalking people. Are you stalking me? Is that why you're here? Why you keep bringing up my name? Hmm. Things that make you go, hmm. And I'm gonna tell you something. I ain't about to get swallowed up or harmed because of a bunch of drug addicts that can't get themselves together. Mm. I ain't about to do it. You ain't about to do that to me. Y'all got some problems. The fact that you're still talking about me after the whole debacle, y'all so desperate for social media attention, and it's not even from anybody. Y'all y'all want to convince people that 30 or 40 people are watching y'all live. Bullshit. Bullshit. It's all fake. Stop it. But that ain't even the point. The point is that in real life, you people need drug and alcohol counseling. You people need help. So I'm screaming. If I decide to do a meetup with you as a client, you got to get screened. All clients are being screened at this point. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Girl, bye. Something wrong with you. What are you talking about? How can a stalker actually have anything negative to say about anybody, and you expect us to believe that like these people are really, really, really sick? This is an example of a client that really needed to go to drug habit, drug rehab, as well as to seek counseling before she came to me. I don't have a personal relationship with this girl. The dude that's been stalking me for 10 years just tried to say I was her friend. How? How? That's not my friend. No, we were getting to know each other, and I decided that I did not want to be her friend because of after getting to know her. That's what happened. We need to get these crazy ass people off of social media. Get y'all crazy asses off of social media and get to a therapist chair stat. How you claiming you in a whole relationship and your man is obsessed with me and so are you? There's no real couples that are stalking women on the internet together unless they're mentally ill or psychotic or running from the law. And they get real shifty around the holidays. I think I might have to snitch on all of them. It may be I may have to go ahead and call the FBI and let them know how shifty they acting. Let the feds know that girl ain't got no police power. That girl was caught on video, literally recorded it. She can't even come to Georgia because more than likely she has a warrant out for her arrest for the pull up at my house. I think it's ridiculous. I really do. You people you going to jail, especially messing around with me. I had to quit hanging around one of my cousins. I love my cousin very much, but because she was doing all this street stuff, my auntie was like, stay away from her. She was like, no, 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 no. Don't even talk to her because she on some dumb stuff. If I won't even hang around my own family that are just like you, what makes you think that you got any kind of place in my life? I don't hang around with women like that. Think about it. She used her daughter as a part of her scam. She brought her daughter with her to my house. Why would you introduce your child to somebody that you already had premeditated plans on doing this shit to? You don't even take your own kids seriously. And you can tell that her daughter, she really felt so comfortable with me. You could tell that her daughter just loved me. She was just like looking at me like while her mama was drunk as hell, just like, please help me. Then when she gets trolls on the internet, when she decides that she's gonna do a breakout in that sector, which I don't know what the fuck, like these people are warped and psycho. She's carousing with a woman in California that announced her child's high school. And you said, what again? And you cool with her. Because you don't like your own kid, apparently. You must be mad. That child must have rejected her. Mm-hmm. And still willing to be friends with any of them. In fact, that's why they talk about each other, because they all think that they can keep each other under control with false friendships. Why would you even be stupid enough to even invite? See, this is what I'm talking about. Stupid. So, yeah, every client will be getting screened. There's some crazy people in this world. Girl, you are crazy and psycho. And I'm not afraid of crazy psycho people. Just like that night you pulled up at my house. We was upstairs watching a movie while you was outside making a spectacle of yourself. Absolutely ridiculous and disgusting. You can never discredit me. Been trying to discredit me and my work when I have written testimonials by her. On drugs or something. Ridiculous. I'm about to go to bed. If y'all purchase readings tonight, anybody that purchases a reading tonight, I will get with you in the morning.